Stop this broadcast! We can't let him finish!
I intend to create a new world. A perfect world that is free from evil.
Don't you think that if he killed off the whole squad and Light's dad was the only one left living, that might be a little suspicious?
Oh, they ran a whole bus through that fucking thing.
Show me which studio they're broadcasting it from.
Hold on, officer. It's not that simple. My hands are tied here. If we stop this broadcast, he'll kill all of us.
Shut up! You're gonna be killed right here and now if you don't give those tapes to me!
What? Come on, what the hell do you think you're doing? This is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned for season 1, episode 11 of Death Note, aka Assault. Let's see how these news reporters are gonna spin this situation for their own benefit.
Regarding Naomi Misura's disappearance, shouldn't we open an investigation into this matter?
If we do, it should be coordinated separately from the Kira case. Also, we'll have to use police sketches instead of actual photos.
We're talking about someone who's been missing for 4 months already. Chances are she's probably dead.
If you're right about that, I find it odd that we haven't found her body yet. If we did, it might provide us with some much-needed physical evidence.
Ryuzaki, something seems to be happening on Sakura TV.
In other words, all of the reporters and staff here are Kira's hostages. Aside from that, we have a professional obligation to share this message with you. I assure you that this is not a hoax and that Sakura TV is not airing this tape for the purposes of sensationalism.
Kira's hostages? What is this?
4 days ago, our program director here at Sakura TV received 4 tapes. After a thorough examination, there can be no doubt that they are from Kira himself.
Our audience rating should go up 60, no more like 70% after this.
The first tape we received contained a prediction regarding the time of death of 2 suspected criminals who'd recently been arrested. And as predicted, at the exact time that Kira had specified, both men died suddenly of heart attacks yesterday.
If what they're saying is true, it's clearly something that only Kira could do.
Kira has instructed us to air the second tape today at exactly 5:59 p.m., and we do intend to comply with his demands. This tape should offer proof of his powers by predicting yet another death. Beyond that, we understand that it contains a message to all the people of the world from Kira.
This has to be another fake, don't you think? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure even Sakura TV wouldn't stoop that low.
And now, the video.
This is like he's crazy. He's going crazy with it.
I am Kira. If this video was being aired on April 18th at exactly 5:59 p.m. as I requested, then the time now is 5:59, 47, 48, 49. Please change the channel to Taiyo TV. The news anchor, Mr. Kazuhiko Hibima, will die of a heart attack at exactly 6 o'clock.
What? Change it!
It can't be.
Wait, why would Light just start killing random people?
Change the channel back.
Like, he's just a news anchor.
People
And
that
I need you to
doubted
bring
it.
us another TV, Watari. No, make it 2.
Yes.
This is punishment. I will present you with another victim. My next target is NHN TV commentator Mr. Seiji Kumaizumi, who is scheduled to appear in a live broadcast. He too has dared to defy Kira.
Ryuzaki?
Change it to channel 24.
What the? Yeah, this is not like Light, bro.
Now that you've seen proof of my powers, you should have no trouble believing that I am Kira.
Kira said that he was going to send a message to the people of the world. Stop this broadcast! We can't let him finish!
Get Sakura TV on the line!
It's no good. I'm trying, but none of my contacts at the station have their phones on.
And nobody's picking up at reception either.
Gotta go down there, boy.
Ukita,
I'll stop this broadcast myself if that's what it takes.
I don't think that motherfucker gonna let you in. He a sleazeball. He's like,
He is a greasy
The
bastard,
last
that
thing I
one.
want to do is kill the innocent. I hate evil and love justice. I've always thought of the police as allies, not as enemies.
Damn you, Kira.
I intend to create a new world, a perfect world that is free from evil. If you agree to join me in my mission, I know we can make it happen. And as long as no one tries to catch me, I promise that the innocent will not die.
That doesn't sound like Light,
Even if you
though.
don't believe me,
Does
all
it?
I ask is that you not publicize your views in the media. If you can do that, you will be spared.
It does
All
sound
you
like
have to
him,
do
though.
now is be
He
patient.
doesn't like when people
I will
doubt
create
him
a better
or
world that we
question
can
him.
all enjoy. Say goodbye to the world as you know it. Soon
He
we'll have a
clearly
new
has a
world
god
ruled by
complex.
benevolence,
He does.
inhabited with kind-hearted, honest people. Try to imagine it. A world where the police and I...
Oh, they cut it off.
Sachiko.
Oh, that was the wife.
Darling, this can't be good for your health. Please, you have to rest.
Turn that shit back on, man. He needs to see what he's fighting.
Sachiko. Like it or not, I am still in charge of the Kira task force.
Damn, it's locked! This is the police! Open up! Oh, you idiots!
Wait, what? Wait.
Light,
So, like,
damn you!
that's
Hello?
Program to bring
Damn,
you
I'm
live
still not
outside
getting through.
Sakura TV studio.
Aizawa, look!
That's foul.
that's one of his dad's friends,
As
though.
you can see, someone has collapsed just outside the door. Again, we're coming to you live from the Sakura TV building.
Ukita, damn it. Kira did this.
Mr. Aizawa! Where are you going?
Where do you think? I've got to go there.
You can't. Please think about this rationally.
What, you want me to just sit here and watch TV?
If this truly is the work of Kira, you'll just meet the same fate if you go there.
You told us that Kira couldn't kill without a name. So how could this happen? The aliases and fake police IDs were worthless. What are we gonna do, Al? You don't think Kira has all our names already, do you?
That's a definite possibility. However, if that's the case, you'd think it would be easier for him to kill off the entire task force
Yeah.
before making a move. Initially, I deduced that Kira needed both a name and a face to kill. But from what we've just seen, I'd say it's not entirely impossible that Kira can kill with only a face. All I know for sure is that Kira is either in that TV station or he's somewhere close by, in a place where he can watch everyone who enters the building. Perhaps he's in an...
If Kira is in the area, then isn't that why we should get down there?
For all we know, he could have just placed surveillance cameras in the area. If we rush down there unprepared, all of us will be killed.
Wasn't it you who said we'd have to risk our lives to catch Kira?
I meant what I said, but risking my life to catch Kira and doing something that I know will cost me my life are two entirely different things.
Oh, yeah?
Please control yourself. We've lost Ukita. I understand you want to go there, but if something was to happen to you as well...
I now await a response from the police. They must decide whether or not they'll help me create a better world for all of us. Please announce your decision on the 6 o'clock news in 4 days. I prepared 2 videos. One to be aired if the answer is yes, and another if the answer is no.
Yeah, Light's dad's not gonna take that, bro. He not gonna take that.
Don't you think that if he killed off the whole squad and Light's dad was the only one left living, that might be a little suspicious?
But the thing is, I
His
don't...
name is very well known.
Exactly. Yo, they ran a whole bus through that fucking thing, bro.
What the hell's going on?
Is that Light's dad?
Step out
He
of
might
the
be.
vehicle!
It's gotta be. Yep. It's gotta be.
Kira video. Show me which studio they're broadcasting it from.
A vehicle has just driven through the front doors of the station.
Yo, Light's dad's a G,
Well,
bro.
that's one way to get into the building without being seen by Kira.
But who would? This is the police. Stop this broadcast immediately. Who are you? Hand those tapes over to me. Do you understand?
Motherfucker off his
Sir,
dead
it's not
bed.
that simple. My hands are tied here. If we stop this broadcast, he'll kill all of us.
Shut up! You're gonna be killed right here and now if you don't give those tapes to me.
What? Come on, what the hell do you think you're doing? This is crazy.
Motherfucker came off his dead bed and pulled the strap on this man. I didn't see that coming. That's good.
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, listen, you gonna stop me, shit, I'm gonna blow your head off.
You're gonna die or you're gonna die now. So, an extra day or not. Your choice.
Crazy. Definitely not the twist.
This is happening because you chose to make Kira a celebrity. You're getting exactly what you deserve. I want every single copy you have, and don't make me ask you again.
I got it. I'll give them to you. No problem. Just please stop waving that gun around. You're acting like a madman.
We're still outside Sakura TV. As you can see, a police car has just arrived.
So we're not alone. There are still other officers out there who are willing to stand up to Kira.
Mr. Aizawa, you know Deputy Director Kitamura's cell phone number, right?
Aizawa, I told you not to call me on this phone.
This is L. There's something I need you to do for me. There may be police officers who will see this broadcast and feel moved to take action in the name of justice. If you don't take control of this situation quickly, there will be a disaster.
But technically, we're not supposed to be involved in this case. Huh?
Oh shit! Yeah, they dropping like flies.
2 police officers have just collapsed on the sidewalk. I
Hold
think we may
the
be in
phone.
danger.
This is not
We're
making
running away
sense
from
now.
the scene.
Because how can Light just randomly kill random police officers? You don't know their names.
Maybe
Tell me
someone
what I should
else
do.
has a death note. Somebody who's got the eyeballs.
Detective
Oh yeah, because
Superintendent
I
Yagami.
forgot that in the last
Immediately
episode, like we
and
seen
give
that
me the
the
phone.
guy came down.
I need to speak with Ryuzaki.
Yes, it's me, Mr. Yagami.
Somebody,
So,
an
you're the one driving
imposter.
the police van.
An impersonator.
Okay,
I
so
couldn't just sit and watch. I've confiscated all of the tapes.
That makes-
I'm bringing them to you.
But what about your condition? Are you all right?
I'm feeling just fine. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever felt more alive. So what do you think I should do now? I'd say going out the front would be too dangerous. But I could always use the police van again.
Please hold the line for a second. Deputy Director Kitamura, it was Chief Yagami who just drove into the building. Are your preparations complete?
It's done, as you requested.
Mr. Yagami, listen carefully. In exactly 5 minutes, I want you to come out the front entrance.
You want me to exit through the front entrance?
Also, you notice the subtitles don't match up?
Yeah, I've noticed that. This episode's real bad.
Okay, let me see. Is it because of there's 2 different type of subtitles? Is it like... Let's try that one.
Because I've noticed they don't match like at all.
Oh, that's nice.
Do not reveal your faces. We know that Kira is not in the building. He is outside.
Oh, it's the guy that quit the task force. He came back. You probably seen Broski got killed out there. He's like, I gotta come back.
Thank you. I'll drive myself.
I understand.
ID?
Ide?
Ide?
I don't know.
Listen up.
Oh, yeah.
There is a very good chance that Kira is still in the vicinity of the
Yeah,
station.
this one matches
As
up.
you move out, proceed with caution.
I don't know why the
You
other
are
one
not
was
to
so
remove
bad.
your helmets.
I didn't think there was a difference.
There you have it. The police refuse to cooperate with Kira. Instead, they are preparing to fight. And, as much as I fear for my own life in saying so, this is right. And it must be done. Kira has become a threat to our very constitution. And as citizens, we must fight back. I am NHN's golden news anchor, Koki Tanakabara.
And he's dead. Imagine.
Chief Yagami.
Welcome back, Chief.
That adrenaline ran out.
Ryuzaki, I apologize for taking matters into my own hands. I have to admit I got a little bit carried away.
No.
Here, these are all of the tapes in an envelope. Everything Kira sent to the station is in here.
I can't thank you enough.
I think I'd better rest for a minute.
Me after I wake up in the morning.
Mr. Yagami, this won't go to waste. The postmark is from Osaka. But Kira can control his victims before they die, so he could have delivered it from Osaka without going there himself. Mr. Aizawa, can you please take this to the crime lab right away?
I still have a couple of friends down there. I'll make sure they go over every inch of this.
That's good, please do so. While you're doing that, I'm going to watch these tapes to see if they can tell us anything.
So assuming that it's not Light, right, and it's somebody else.
What do you make of these?
They were definitely interesting. If the police had said yes and agreed to cooperate with Kira, tape number 3 was supposed to be aired. Tape 4 if the answer was no. Tape 3 covers the terms of cooperation. Put simply, he's requesting that we broadcast the names of more criminals. He seems particularly interested in those who have assaulted others or those who have somehow hurt or taken advantage of the weak and defenseless. Of course, Kira would play the role of judge in all of this. Furthermore, as proof that the police are willing to cooperate, he wants police officials and L to appear on TV to make a public announcement that we plan to cooperate with him. He needs us to reveal our faces. That way he can kill us if the police do anything suspicious. In other words, he'll hold our lives as insurance.
I see. So what about the content of the 4th video if we were to answer no?
The wording was different, but he more or less says the same thing. Mr. Yagami, it should go without saying that the answer is no. Please have someone take tape number 4 over to Sakura TV and authorize them to broadcast it.
I can only say it's a shame that your answer is no. It's clear that the police wish to oppose me. This will not go unpunished. So, I'll start by taking the life of either the Director General of the NPA or the detective known as L, who is currently leading the investigation against me. The Director General or L? Who will pay the price for your refusal to cooperate in the creation of a peaceful world? You have 4 days to decide.
Is it actually him? Is it? No way.
It looks like I've even got God on my side now. Well, I suppose it's actually a god of death. Seems like it.
Okay.
It would appear that another Shinigami has come to the human world, and somehow that Shinigami's death note has fallen into the hands of someone who agrees with Kira, and this person most likely has the Shinigami eyes, which makes him very deadly. His power to kill surpasses even mine. One thing is for certain, if I leave things, I'm pretty sure that L will be finished off within the next 4 days. However, I can't forgive this imposter for the way he's tarnishing Kira's image with these senseless killings. Not to mention, if he slips up and gets caught, the death note could be discovered, and that I cannot allow. I can't afford to leave him alone for much longer. Therefore, what needs to happen very soon is for me to join the task force. It'll allow me to keep track of L and this fake Kira.
This is a good way to sneak in, I guess.
Ryuzaki, I'm afraid it's as you thought. Several of our member countries have weighed in, and it seems they are in favor of having the real L appear on TV.
I think that's the most appropriate choice given the options. Well, we still have 3 days before it happens. Maybe we can find some countermeasure. After all this, it would really annoy me.
If I'm killed by the first person to jump on the Kira bandwagon.
Ryuzaki, what do you mean by that?
That there's a strong possibility that this Kira's a fake. No, we should think of him more as a second Kira.
Bro, this guy's too fucking smart. He's too fucking
I don't
smart.
understand. Why do you think there's a copycat? How did you come to that conclusion?
I looked at the victims he used for his predictions on tape number 1. Their purpose was to prove to Sakura TV's staff that he is Kira. Both their names were only reported in tabloids and daytime talk shows, so they weren't exactly hardened criminals. The real Kira has no need to prove himself using such insignificant criminals, but from the perspective of the second Kira, he'd want to make absolutely certain that he didn't predict the death of a criminal who could be killed by the real Kira first.
Ryuzaki, if you had to put a number on it, what's the probability of a second Kira?
This time I'd say it's more than 70%. I really don't like the way he operates. It's not like Kira.
Not like him?
In the past, he has traditionally avoided killing innocent people, with the exception of those who were trying to catch him. Anyway, if we can capture one Kira, I think that will provide us with a lot of insight into how we can find the other one.
No, that should tell you it was everything.
I'd like your permission to ask your son to cooperate with us on this investigation.
You might as well hand him the keys, goddammit.
Does this mean you no longer suspect him?
Well, I can't say that he's been completely cleared, but his deductive abilities would be invaluable to us right now.
So that's what it means. If my son wants to cooperate with you, then I have no reason to prevent it.
I appreciate that. However, please don't tell him that we think this latest Kira might be a fake. I don't want him to know that yet. We want to make it appear to him that we're still chasing the same Kira.
That guy kind of looks like Light.
Yes.
Just with more
Lisa,
hair and like a comb.
I gave that death note to
Oh,
you.
this is...
So why not use it for yourself?
This is not the one we've seen. That was a
I'm
skeleton.
using it for myself because I believe in what Kira is doing. I want to know what kind of person Kira is. I want to meet him and talk to him. That's the only reason I sent all those videos to that TV station. I had to find some way to make Kira notice me. And I'd say that probably got his attention. Don't you think?
It's a dangerous game you're playing. There's a chance you could be killed. Do you understand?
It's all right. I'm sure that Kira is kind to those with pure hearts. And if it came down to that, I'm still stronger than he is. Because I have the eyes.
How the fuck does she do all this? Like, okay, pause. One, not expecting it to be a girl. Not sure if I remember that.
I remembered. As soon as I seen the other death god, I remember.
Oh, you've seen up to this far?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
seen up into... You know when I've seen up into...
Actually, I'm not sure which episode you've seen up to.
Yeah, but
like,
it has to be past this point.
I guess so.
But I didn't remember until I seen and heard the voice of the thing. And then I was
okay.
like, I remember you. I remember.
Oh, okay. But like, how does she know that she's stronger than him and has the eyes and he doesn't? How does she know that she's stronger than Kira and that she has the eyes?
Because Kira would have already killed Elle if...
But
They
you have
knew.
to see the person, right?
Mhm.
How does she know that he's seen Kira? But
I don't know.
Sorry, he's seen Elle but hasn't killed Elle. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the questions that I don't understand.
Maybe because he didn't kill all the news broadcast people and she could do it. I have no idea. But she's got the eyes.
Yeah. Her having the eyes, I can understand. That was evident from the moment she started killing random officers that Light had no way of knowing their names. That made sense. What didn't make sense to me was the fact that she somehow... Maybe... Well, I guess her death god might just be helping her. As opposed
I
to...
don't think they do that.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think
'Cause
that they do that.
I don't know. Ryu kind of helped Light. Remember with that girl when she gave the fake name and he just maniacally started laughing?
He chuckled, but he didn't tell him her name. He made him figure it out on his own.
I know, but he gave him hints twice.
And he's seen Elle, and he could easily have told Light Elle's name.
True, but
And he
I
doesn't.
think he's enjoying the back and forth. But I think if it comes down to it,
I don't
he
think,
might help him.
I don't think
You don't
that
think
the
so?
other one helps her. I think that that's in their like unwritten code of death gods.
Of not helping?
That they don't interfere.
Then how the fuck does she know he doesn't have the eyes? This is what I don't understand. Like, okay, I guess it will come to me eventually because I'm not seeing it. Anyways, guys, leave me your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything we missed, please let us know. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.